Hey everyone, Sean here at Warrior Trading, and today we're going to go over volume and why it's so important to active traders. So, volume is a measure of how many shares a stock is traded within a certain time period. For every buyer, there is a seller, and when a buyer and a seller agree on a price, there is a transaction, and that transaction goes towards the volume count. As active traders, we like to see a decent daily average of volume because we need liquidity in order to get in and out of stocks without any issues. I personally like to trade stocks with at least 750,000 in average daily volume or more. When you have a lack of liquidity or a lack of volume, you can run into large spreads and thin bid asks, which means you're more likely to experience slippage and not get to the fills that you want. Now, the reason volume is so important to follow is because it confirms the price action you are seeing. For example, when you're looking for a breakout of a bull flag or a channel, the best way to confirm that this breakout is for real is whether or not volume showed up to confirm the move. Meaning, there was a lot of other traders watching for the same thing you were, and when it happened, when it broke out of the pattern, everyone started to pile in and volume spikes. What will also happen if a stop breaks out over a big level is we will see volume from shorts or longs, depending on the breakout direction, stopping out on their position, which will increase the volume as well. This increase in volume is a telltale sign that the breakout is confirmed and the stock is most likely going to keep moving in that direction. However, there are traps that happen on breakouts, like when a stock breaks out over a big level and is quickly brought down and closes below that level. That's a bear trap and a false breakout. And if you had gotten long, then you need to look at exiting the trade because chances are it's going back down. So let's check out an example of a volume breakout. Here we had a couple days ago lumber liquidators. So they had some action in the pre-market, and there was a news catalyst on it. And as you can see, we had a strong opening drive on really good volume here. And what caught my attention was this consolidation pattern up here. We were holding the level with a defined descending trend line here. It tested it 1, 2, 3, 4, a handful of times here before it finally broke out. Now, when it broke out, what you want to be looking for is this right here. Volume picked up. So we had this strong volume on the opening drive, and then look at this, the volume dried up on the consolidation and was waiting for the breakout right here when it did, and volume picked back up, and prices just kept going. I mean, if you were able to get in on this candle here, you could have easily made over a point on this trade. So this is an ideal setup. Very clean, easy to manage trade. You would have had your stop down here below the pivot level, and entry would have been either on the close of this candle or as it broke through and you saw volume picking up. So this is a really clean setup. Volume confirmed the move, which is whenever you're trading a breakout, that's the first thing you want to look for is for volume. Volume coming in is the tape picking up speed. These factors will help you confirm the breakout and will also increase the probability that the breakout will be successful. So that was a really clean trade, easy one to take. Now, this won't happen as nicely as this one did every time, but breakouts on volume are generally high probability trades, and these are setups that we teach in our courses. They're really good ones to learn. So that's volume. That's how you can implement it into your trading. If you have any questions, leave us a message in the comments below. All right, see you guys next time.
Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Well, I was just working on the dream board for my next home run trade. Hopefully it comes soon. Until then, make sure you subscribe to get email alerts anytime I go live or upload new videos. Until then, happy surfing